we just didn't enforce those laws adequately. And we didn't show the public that we did. And that's how we ended up with these fascists in charge who not only are like standing up for the laws, but are enforcing them in this grotesque way where they're shooting people in the street. Okay, and end of rant about that.
Therefore flouting the law, but yes, go on.
Yes. On religion, Talarico's fantastic on religion. And this is really important in Texas. Like, he's giving the message about, like, he's not uncomfortable about religion. He's not awkward around it the way Democrats in a lot of other parts of the country are often, like Northeastern Democrats, California Democrats. Oh, we don't want to touch that. No, Talarico's out there talking about Jesus as a model, about service, about serving others, about sacrifice. It's very morally compelling to me. My concern, Mona, is how many Republicans who think of themselves as Christian and talk a good game about Christianity are still following Jesus as opposed to Trump. Because it feels to me like Christianity in this country, when to the extent it's truly practiced, is more of the Talarico variety. But there's a whole bunch of, I mean, what did Pete Hegseth call them, Pharisees or whatever? There's a whole bunch of fake Christians out there. Look, I'm Jewish. I shouldn't be calling anyone a fake Christian. But there's a whole lot of people who call themselves Christian who don't seem to follow Jesus or any of the behavior that he represented and modeled almost at all. And they follow instead Donald Trump and Ken Paxton, who are just these flagrantly corrupt. They're like, you would hold them up as models of
false prophets,
models of immorality. Let's just leave it at that. And it really disturbs me, but I really wonder how many people ultimately will follow the Jesus model instead of the Trump model.
That's a great question. It's one of the big questions of our time. And, it has been kind of shocking to see the number of people who are nominally Christian who say, and this I get from Russell Moore, right, who's the editor of Christianity Today, who said, when pastors talk about turn the other cheek and, love thy neighbor, and they say, where are you getting this left-wing claptrap?